Imagine you are an astronaut and on a mission on Mars with your fellow crewmates. But then, a terrible sandstorm almost destroyed your ship. You get hit by a projectile due to the storm and fell unconscious. Your crewmates are forced to abandon you because they believe that you are dead. That is basically what happened to our main character in the novel The Martian. Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. I am Nurjuma binti Muhammad Syam from Smk Seri Kampar. Today, I am going to share with you my recent reading, as you already know, The Martian. This sci-fi novel is written by Andy Weir with 396 pages. With no one knowing that Mark Watney is still alive, he needs to find a way to communicate with NASA. Eventually, NASA figured out that he was still alive when they saw him on their satellite images, so they started monitoring him. He discovered a Mars Pathfinder, which is a probe that NASA lost contact with in 1997. He manages to fix it and is able to connect to Earth and communicates to NASA via written messages to the Pathfinder's camera. There, he and NASA work together to find a way for him to survive. After the Pathfinder died, he used a hexadecimal system to communicate with NASA. Mark is eventually rescued by the Ares 3 crew after driving several thousand kilometers to the Ares 4 site, where he launches himself into space and in the open arms of his crewmates. I really enjoy reading this book because of the main character's personality. Mark Watney is an American astronaut, an engineer, and a botanist. He is a good-natured man with a cheerful personality. He has a great sense of humor and is quick with jokes even in the most nerve-wracking situation. His joke always caught me off guard and never failed to make me laugh. Even though he is a jokester, he is highly intelligent and an incredible problem solver. He manages to think his way out of the problem he faced and use all the resources around him. For example, he manages to put his botany skill to use and grew a farm of potatoes for extra source of food by combining Earth's sand with the Mars sand. My favorite line from this novel is, "If the oxygenator breaks down, I'll suffocate. If the water reclaimers breaks down, I'll die of thirst. If the hab breaches, I'll just kind of explode. If none of this happens, I'll eventually run out of food and starve to death." This line basically sums up Marx's situation. I love reading about space exploration and science, courage and hard work, and overcoming great odds to achieve the impossible, with a sense of humor. This book teaches us to be optimistic and resilient through the hardest of time. That's all for me. Thank you so much for lending me your ear.